Ivan suggested that I do a tier list ranking everyone's intelligence in the Silent Hill franchise. So we're gonna go through and figure out who's the smartest in all of Silent Hill. Alright. So first up, do we go in order of who's on in the waiting room, or should we just grab at random? Release order. Ooh, that's a better idea. That means we're starting off with everyone's favorite dad, Harry Mason. See if they get dumber over time. That's a good idea, actually. Harry Mason. Here's the thing about Harry, okay? Harry's like... he's just a guy. Like, he's just a dad, right? He's very just dad-coded. Talks like a dad, looks like a dad, walks like a dad. But at the same time, some of the puzzles he solves in Silent Hill 1 are pretty hard. Like, even for me. I think I had to look up, like, one or two of them. If we're going off the basis of, like, we're starting off at, like average level intelligence, he doesn't go down. But how high up does he go? He does, at one point in the franchise, like, change his identity and, like, is on the lam from the cult. So I'm gonna go ahead and say... yeah, I think Harry's sitting pretty comfortably at can do their own taxes. That's where I would put Harry Mason, I think. Yeah. So if we're doing this in order, then that means James is next. I don't know if he's smarter than Harry. I don't think he's smarter than Harry. I don't remember any of the puzzles being particularly difficult in Silent Hill 2. Like really difficult? No, wait. No, wait. Wait a minute. Is 2 the one that I put on the hardest difficulty for the puzzles? I think, hang on, I can't remember if 2 is the one that I put on hard difficulty for the puzzles, because this changes things. Hang on. I gotta go to my YouTube channel really quick and fucking see. Because I thought I put the puzzle difficulty on high. No, it was 3. 3 is what I put the puzzle difficulty on high to. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say I think James sits pretty comfortably at average level intelligence. He doesn't particularly strike me as, like, overly smart. And he doesn't particularly come across as, like, really fucking dumb. Like, he never does anything that's, like, outrageously stupid. He does stick his hand in that toilet at one point. Never mind. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. Yeah. Yeah, no. There's that point where he sticks his hand in that disgusting, nasty, shit-filled toilet just because. Yeah, alright. Sorry, James. Sorry, James. You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, bud. Heather. Hard to look smart, wrist deep, and shit. Exactly. Okay. I am not a very smart man. I'm not a very clever man. I set the difficulty for the puzzles in Silent Hill 3 to hard, and I regretted it badly. That being said, though, I am of the belief that Heather being able to solve all those puzzles in that game puts her at Galaxy Brain Genius. She may very well be the smartest Silent Hill protagonist. I think... Yeah, I think Heather's the smartest out of them all. Easily. Ooh, maybe the puzzles were hard was to put you in the experience of someone who's done something. Probably. Yeah. That's a really positive way of looking at it, champ. Thanks. I guess after this it's fucking Ow. Oh, Henry. Here's the thing about Henry. He's just kind of there. Like, he's not very... Like, he doesn't... This is hard, actually. Henry doesn't solve any puzzles. Like, unless you count the, There's, like, only one puzzle in Silent Hill 4, and it's the water prison puzzle. Other than that, like, there's nothing, there's nothing to go off of. I have to just go off of vibes, basically. And the vibes tell me that Henry is not the sharpest tool in the shed. I don't think he's a brain-dead moron, but he is not a clever man. Like, he's kind of dumb. Or at least he has the air of somebody who stuck crayons up his nose at one point in high school. Who's after 4? Who is after 4? He has the trappings of stupidity, yes. That's a really good way of putting it. Is it Travis? I think it's Travis. The accoutrements of naivete, yes. I don't know where Travis sits on this spectrum because... Okay, let's take these things into account, okay? Truck driver, that's 1. Fights monsters with his bare fists. Doesn't really react to situations appropriately. He did win those fights, but that doesn't constitute intelligence. I don't... He picked his battles carefully. No, that's the thing. He didn't. He runs head first into shit. He just starts fucking swinging. It's a toss-up. I think he's either a brain-dead moron or he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Smooth Jazz, help me. They say the line between stupidity and bravery is very thin. And I think you have to be a brave motherfucker to willfully walk up and just fucking punch a Silent Hill monster in the face, or where the face should be. I'm sorry. He's going in brain dead moron. Travis Grady is not a man of intelligence. He is a man of action. An action that has no forethought. He sees things he does not understand and punches. That is his fucking methodology. Which leaves us with Alex Shepard. Alex Shepard. Again, here's the thing. I don't really remember there being any, like... I don't remember a whole lot of puzzles in Silent Hill Homecoming, if any. I think Alex is the only one deserving of, like baseline human intelligence. Like, I don't think he's super smart. I don't think he's an idiot. Like, I can't remember there being anything in Homecoming that made me go, you're a fucking moron. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stick with, yeah, average level intelligence. That sounds about fair. Oh god, who's after this? Harry Mason 2, Electric Boogaloo from Shattered Memories. I actually think this was pretty smart. I think this is not pretty smart, but I think this was pretty easy. I think he's not some huge fucking... He ain't no fucking Hideo Kojima, but I Shattered Memories Harry Mason comes across as a man who has his shit together. And I feel like that's more than I can say for some of the other protagonists. Yeah, I'm gonna put Harry 2 into pretty damn smart. Which then leaves us with Murphy Pendleton. Ooh. It gets harder. It gets harder to, like... We'll get to PT, man. We'll get to PT, man. It gets harder to quantify how smart they are when there's, like, not much to go off, like, character-wise. Like, there is... Murphy Pendleton is like a tabula rasa. He is like a blank slate. He is everything and nothing. There's like nothing going on with this fucking guy, which is weird because he does solve a couple puzzles in Downpour, but the puzzles are so fucking easy that it's like, well, yeah, fucking Travis down there could have probably solved this shit, my man. Fucking Alex can also, not Alex, fucking Murphy punches monsters too. He's just not very good at it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah. Yeah. Murphy's gonna be buddies with Alex. Alright, so Norman Reedus. Norman Reedus. I know what you're probably thinking. I know what you're thinking. Why is Norman Reedus up there at Galaxy Brain Genius? Yeah, it's Norman Reedus, dude! Before his funky fetus. Actually, no, technically not. There is a funky fetus in PT. So the puzzles, there are puzzles in PT. And they're fucking out there. Does he even have any lines? No. He never says a single word. Ever. PT has puzzles, and they're like notoriously difficult. Why the fuck is he in the... because it was supposed to be a teaser! He was supposed to be the protagonist of the game! And then Konami fucking shut it down! It was to build hype, my man! It was to build hype! Anyway. Norman Reedus has gotta be some kind of fucking... don't see where you're... I don't know if the game itself would have been in first person. That's the thing. Nobody fucking knows, man. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what PT, or what Silent Hills, rather, sorry, was gonna be. We just knew that it was gonna have Norman Reedus in it. And then shit happened. Anyway, yeah, the puzzles in fucking PT are super hard, so you have to be some kind of fucking super mega genius to solve them. So he's going up there. Easy, 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 easy pick. I was gonna make a joke about not even remembering this character's name, but I actually don't remember what her name is. I actually can't remember what her fucking name is. Silent Jill! Oh, God! Oh, fuck. I don't know how to rank her. Because, like, again, there aren't any puzzles in the short message, so I have to go off of vibes. She's like a high schooler, isn't she? Yeah, she's like in high school or something. And a lot of her dialogue is like really like kind of just vapid. Oh, this feels mean, but I'm sorry, girl. You're going down here and not the sharpest tool. Yeah, she's going to not the sharpest tool. No, I'm not gonna say she's stupid as shit, because she probably knows how to work a phone, like a smartphone, and I guarantee you Travis doesn't know how to do that. Alright, so... yeah! There's... There... Well, I mean, that's... Listen, buddy, Steven, we've been meaning to talk to you about that. You were a special case, my man. You were a special case. So yeah, there it is. There's my ranking of how smart I think the Silent Hill protagonists are. Sitting at the bottom, we've got poor Travis Grady. I love you, Travis. You will always be an American hero in my eyes, but you are dumb as a box of rocks, my man. And sitting all the way at the top, huge fucking Omega level geniuses capable of solving all of the world's problems. We got Heather and fucking Brightest. Oh wow, this is really. I'll say this much though, it's kind of interesting. It doesn't flow in like. It doesn't flow in a well-designed pattern. There's like peaks and valleys to like the intelligence level of every Silent Hill protagonist. It goes up, then it goes down, then it goes way up, then it goes way down, and it's like it's just all over the fucking place. That's crazy. Oh, I love that though.